up? It is me, SearingSorrow emoji, and I'm back with the final installment, final of my Immortal 2. Wake me up inside with the bad fanfiction. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I become. Okay, that was it. I didn't guarantee I would stop doing that. Anyway, so this is the final bit for my Immortal 2 Wake Me Up Inside. So it is, today it is B, chapter 19 through 21, the last of it, thank God. Alright, here we go. Author's note. This is the next chapter. Thanks to the shadow. Who's shadow? For looking through this stuff. You effing rock. Flame this, then you are rep. Newest chapter, edited and good to go. On the way to Willow's house, we slit our wrists while listening to Teen Spirit by Nirvana! And if you don't know them, then F off you preps. Okay, any band that isn't like what she considers gothic, like she probably thinks, I probably mentioned the same bands, but yeah, she probably thinks like, including also Lifehouse would be preps, or Thriving Ivory are preps, or heck, even Safety Suit. I will call the cops on her. We then talked about depressing things that made me want to slit my wrist again! Stop it! I then read a depressing book, which also made me want to slit my wrist! What depressing book are you reading? I hope it's not Twilight, because I make that joke way too many times. Why the F did I keep having these thoughts? Was it because of me doing it with Vampire? I have no idea, honestly. Ugh. I wanted to kill myself. We then got to her house, which was all gothic and stuff. It looked like an old castle, which had gargoyles all around it. It looked a lot like that house from Edward Scissorhands. I swear Ebony thought that he's gothic. My goodness, this is not the Great Western way. Even Duck will probably disapprove, and he'll probably bark in your face. If trains would do that. Okay, that made no sense. I don't know. Forget what I just said. Or actually, you probably already have it implanted in your brain. I'm sorry. If you don't know what that movie is, then F off! I've never seen it, though. I've heard of it. We went into the house, and then there were all these posters of GC. And I'm still gonna think it's... George Carlin, but instead it's Good Charlotte, which then throws me off. Panic at the Disco, Ride Text of Speeing, MCR, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, GD. What is GD? I don't know. Nirvana, Evanescence, and all the other gothic bands. Willow was so effing cool. She was an effing hottie. Man, I wanted to do it with her. Oh no! Okay, well this got interesting. As long as there's no friggin' incest like what happened, or near incest like what happened in Empire Strikes Back between Leia and Luke, even though they didn't know they were related. So, what is wrong, she asked. Voldemort has burned my house down and burned all my clothes. He must effing pay for what he has done. Stan had told me to look for some ball that is meant to see the future. I see, Willow said. She spoke so sexily that I got an orgasm. This ball can tell us how to defeat the Dark Lord. It will tell us his weakness. I think you bet you will have to get like a prophecy. Don't say it's an orb. I'm calling the cops, because nobody wants to think of Orbeez, okay? They're gonna think, feeling stressed out? Orbeez! Okay. Okay, that's enough from me. Okay. Cool! Then we must look for it now, I said to her. No, Emma B. Emma B! miss. You must stay here and rest. For tomorrow we will look, she told me. So we got some food, which was a cow. Wait. Vampires eat cows? Okay then. And some good cat food. They eat cat food too? Willow's family must be wowin'. It was also covered with blood, and we had blood mixed with milk as well. Ew! Sorry. Before we ate, we prayed to the devil by humming this. Stand wonderful, curse his dinner, as you two others. Let them be tortured, beaten upon, for not accepting you. Be the one that will punish them, and send them to hell. We hummed. The devil was pleased. Okay, this is not... This is horrid. Then vampire said the poem to please the devil. This is not gonna go well. I wait all my life to fade into darkness. Beneath my bed, I keep my rope, which will hang on the day of the reckoning. Show the flag of what my life has become, what my life means. They hurt me no more, never again. They will be sided with me, not against. They will feel the hurt with the power of guilt. They will feel sorry for me at last. It has been 16 effing years since I had to not live with suffering. Dead I will be at last, no feelings whatsoever. I lie here cold and naked, waiting. She left me there to lie and waste. That was a misspell. She will be one of them to feel the guilt. She will end her life just as I will. She will be forgotten just like me. There were ones to F things up. Okay, this is terrible now. Oh, okay. And this obviously cannot be coming from... Okay, I will go. To put me in the chiz I am in. My one last wish is to see them suffer, like I've suffered for 16 years. I know that when I'm gone, I will be forgotten. I know that when I take the last sleep, that all will be gone, but that is good. From that day on, I will suffer no more. They will find me naked and cold. I will talk to them nor move. No breath will come from my mouth, and then the waiting game will be over. Thanks to Gareth Vanderslet for allowing me to use this poem. You rocks. What the jizz is going on? After we finished our food, we slit a wrist and prayed the devil. We then watched Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride is not a depressing movie or anything, which made me want to do it with vampire. Oh god, no. So me and Campfire. Campfire! Campfire! What the heck? Went to Willow's can and banged around in it. So I sucked into Vampire's cock and sucked it to his creamy load, after which he had an ejaculation and the sperm came out. Oh my god, the smut scene is god-awful. I need holy water after this. Which I sucked in as well. Then we began to kiss each other hard. Then my little bro, Milo, came into the van and banged around with us as well. No! Why? He's an innocent kid! Oh god. Milo and Vampire sucked on each of my boobs at the same time. That's incest. Then Milo put his dick into my holy hole. Then Vampire put his penis into Milo's to butt, which we watched for an hour. But Milo could not take it anymore and had to stop it to get out of the car. What is wrong? I asked him. Don't get all preppy on me. But it's my first time and I could not take it anymore. I'm only 12. Well, it's incest. It's freaking incest. Let me tell you that much. Because I had enough. And so had Vampire. We went back indoors. Willow got a cat that she had and slit its snout. I gave it up as an offering to Stan. What? That's horrible! Give us better tomorrow and allow us to defeat the prep, she said. She was so effing hot that I got an orgasm. I was like, so, hop, that was good. 666 rocks. No, never again. Okay, chapter 20. Just 2 more. Authors know. This is what the last few chaps meant to be like. Don't funk report me. Okay. Be that time we got back to the house, it was burnt down. It was a big shoot cause no one expected it at all. So what are we going to do now, Vampire told Tara. We will go to know. I bet it was the bill that this to me. They know where I lived. OMG, where are all my clothes? I screamed suicidally. Vampire tried to calm me down, but it was no good. I wanted to kill myself. We will get back them. Those preps, those bastards. Vampire said to me. The spelling is atrocious. He was as angry as I was. What were we going to do? I am not there to go ahead nowhere to go all. I was homeless. Cause of this, me and Vampire slit our list while listening to MCR, which I don't even love. I don't love you like I love you yesterday. I cried this time. My clothes. Does Elfin as dead? They will Elfin pay. I decided to wrong a friend. I ringed her up and she said, what does it mean, bitches? Snitches, whatever. I've got a problem. I talked to her. Me hose is burnt to gun. Please, pick me up. I feel like at this point I might as well speak in some borderline Scottish. So as we were waiting, Vampire took his panties off and I took mine off too. He then pees on my mouth. Then after that, he put his stitchy thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it! I then grabbed his balls and he screamed sexily as I did that. But it wasn't the same as Draco and his lips and how he looked like Joel from GC. He was so effing hot. Hot in his jeans, we did them with me. That elfin snitch, he must have elfin die. I couldn't keep his died on it, cause I kept thinking of Franco! and his sex ass. It was then that Willow, me friend, pulled up in a Serena van. She looked so hot with that what she wore, with that black short, black mini skirt, with the stripes and that messy armor. She was so effing hot. She was wearing pink chucks and black tight jeans. Come in, she said. Sounds like seasick or something. Will and the Willow's house. We slit our wrist. We'll be listened to Teen Spirit by Nirvana. If you don't know them, then F off you preps. We then talked about the prison things that made me want to lit my wrist and my tits again. Lit my tits! Oh my goodness! This is okay. Wow, my goodness. Goodness gracious, y'all. I then read a depressing book, which also wanted to make me slip my wrist. That kept me having this thought. Was it cause of me doing it with Vampire? If I wanted to kill myself. We then got to her house, which was all gothic and stuff. It looked like an old castle, which had gargoyles all around it. It looked all like that holes from Edward Scissorhands. And if you don't know what the movie that is, then F off. We were in that house, and there was all the posters of GC, Panic at the Disco, retakes of Spade, MCR, FOB, GD, there's Sona, Evanescent, and that other Gothic ends. Wow, I feel like I might just be speaking Scottish or something. Some weird accent. Willow was so effing cool that she was a effing hottie. Man, I wanted to do it with her. So, what is wrong? She asked. She said, Voldemort has burned me house down and burned on me clothes. He must have pay for what he has done. Stan has told me about the symbol that meant to see that footer. I see, Willow did. She spoke so sexily that I got an organism. Organism! An organism! Okay, I'm not sure what's funnier, an organism or an ogre. Someone give me an answer. The spell see tell us homework to defeat the Fark Lord. The Fark Lord! It will tell us this weakness. It's cool that we must look for it now, I said to no, Emma B. You must install her and wreck tomorrow. We will look. She asked me, so we got some food, which was a cow and some gog cack food. It was all covered with blood, and we blood mixed with milk as well. That's disgusting still. Before we entered, we played the devil by this. Stan wonderful, curse D Dina, as to to others. I lit the tortad, better one, for not accepting you. Be that one will punish them, and them tell gel we hummed, that doors was placed. After we had finished our food, we slit our wrist to press the devil. We did want the corpse bride. We made it want me to do it with Vanar. So me and Campire went to the Willow's cat and banged around on it. So I was sucks on Vampire, you know what, and sucked all his biz. Then I HG an injection and had a sperm cam on it. Well, I sucks on it as well. Then we began to kiss each other's heart. Then my little bro Milo came into the van and begged around with the quill. Nilo and Vampire sucks on each other, me boobs. That Milo put his wanted to be holy thing. That the Vampire put his into Milo's holy thingy, which we bashed around for an hour. Oh gosh. But Milo couldn't take it anymore, and he had to stop to get out of the car. What are you wrong? I asked. What is wrong? I asked him. You not be a prep, Omni. But it's my fixed time, and I couldn't take it anymore. I'm only 12. Like I said, that's incest. Goodness gracious. We went back into the doors. Willow got the cat that sat and slit his throat and gave it up as an offering to Stan. Give us betterness tomorrow and allow us to defeat them preps, she said. She was so cooking hot that I had an organism. An organism! Authors no. I don't want to be a Betten anymore, as I do not trust anyone to help me out with me story other than Raven. RIP. Rest in peace. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh god. Okay, now one more chapter. Oh my goodness, thank you, it's almost over. Thank you, it's almost over. And by the looks of it, it looks to be a pretty brief chapter. Chapter 24, Justin F off. Author's note, Justin F let me account alone. If you keep hacking into this account, I effing ring the police. This is not joke. Thanks again to Gareth and to getting me account back, you effing fox. You called him a fox! So ew got in the Willow's sport cat van. I feel like she drives a soccer mom car. For some reason. I have a feeling that Willow drives a soccer mom car. Or a Prius or something. We derived to the Minister of Magic. We got out of the can and we was to the police box. Then we got into, and then we went into the main room to the place. There was Warptail guarding the place as Vampire Willow and Milo sneaked past the death dealer. I seduced him. Fanny a Peter action, I asked him. He said yes, and he then put his sticky fingers into me. You know when we did it. Oh God. I not like it at all. That's why I want to slit my wrist. Sob! I cried suicidally. Because I wasn't so much pan. Okay, if you want to make some good stuff on the pan, let's hope it's not like flavorless chicken or something. You gotta get seasoning on that chiz. So I stopped and run off, catching up with Vampire 7 of the guys. We walked past the place where Vampire's dog father died. Oh dear. Dog father! The Vampire cried, "Woof!" I calmed it down. We then got to the place where all the orbs we kept. Orbs! Orbs! Stop! They're called prophecies. Stop! Stop! And we came across that said Ebony Darkness, Ebony Dementia Darkness Raven Way. Whoa. I picked it out a youth because some deaf builders walked into the room. One of them took off their masks. It was Draco! Author's note. That I'm not updating for a long time, but that has got this account. So thanks for the support. To that person that is all opening to put that story on our account. Don't do effort there. It's my effort story, not yours. Get it? Oh my goodness. And that is all. We are finished. Yes, thank you, Jesus. We're finished with that stupid abomination that is called My Immortal 2. Wake me up. Okay, wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I become. And, well, that's... that is everything. So, hope you guys, enjoyed that whole shenanigans of, reading this terrible, sequel to, My Immortal. The original My Immortal, and then here came this sequel. And so I hope you guys enjoyed all that. Anyway, so... that was quite a crazy ride. Anyway, so, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in another bad fanfiction reading. Catch you guys next time. Bye, guys!